forecast with angelic ascensions. I hope all is well with you, Leos. This may be a reading that may resonate with you if you happen to have Leo in your sun, moon, or rising dominant in your natal chart, or if you happen to be cross-watching for a Leo. Leo, this reading is general. So not everything mentioned in this reading may be a direct thing in your reading. There might be some things that maybe you might be an observation of. It might be happening to people around you if it's not happening to you directly. So I always invite you to, Leo, listen to the readings with an open mind. Please don't make rash decisions based on what you see from a general reading. You would like a reading based on your own personal energy. You can, of course, book a reading on my website, which happens to be angelicascensionstarot.com. Lastly, Leo, we are guaranteed going to go over sensitive topics. We always do. If you're not in the headspace to hear about sensitive topics, you might want to excuse yourself. Otherwise, those of you who know how this goes, let's dive in. Leo, see what might be happening for you over the next 7 days. Leo, you gotta be dealing with a Gemini. I know I just did Gemini, so it will make sense that that's what I'm hearing when I'm doing your reading, but the spirit guides are definitely calling out Gemini. So you, Leo, might have Gemini placements, relevant Gemini placements, or you might be dealing this week with a Gemini. A Gemini could be on your mind. And Leo, you might be dealing with somebody with a heavy liquor problem. Somebody can't seem to control their liquor, and maybe somebody might be the type that maybe passes out after they had a bit too much to drink. Leo, you might have to take the wheel, Leo, because it looks like somebody might like to get behind the wheel even after they've had a lot to drink. You might possibly be talking some sense into somebody. Maybe there's somebody that you wish, Leo, or cross-watcher, would go into rehab and get some help for some sort of out-of-control issue that maybe you might be seeing them with this week. It could be a mental health issue as well, Leo, or cross-watcher. For some of you, this is the reason that somebody drinks heavily, is because maybe they have a really hard time dealing with emotions. Maybe something in particular that could be very emotional could be happening to somebody. Or maybe for some of you Leos, maybe somebody hasn't fully recovered from an emotional situation that happened a very long time ago. And somebody might be holding this in. It could be you, Leo, that could have been holding in something for the longest as well. So let's get a look at who could be coming up in your energy this week, Leo. And forgive me if I call you Gemini. I'm trying to be very conscientious of the fact that, but if it is said, it's not by accident. It's said by, because your spirit guides are saying Gemini is definitely relevant. Or maybe there's a Gemini that wants to feel relevant to you in particular. Gemini, sun, moon, or rising. What's up with the Leo Nation spirit guides? Who's coming into contact with the Leos this week? You Leos are being watched. Somebody could be hunting you down, Leo. Somebody could be hunting you down online in particular. Some of you Leos are getting out of an abusive situation. Dealing with somebody this person that I mentioned in the beginning of the reading that might have a drinking problem. This person could be the person that you're in a relationship with. You're supposed to be in a committed relationship, Leo. One of you is committed, I'll put it that way. One of you really wants this to work. The other person, it just seems like they've mentally checked out of this. Maybe somebody could be mentally, checking out of a mental hospital, Gemini, or cross-watcher. Here I go, calling you Gemini. Leo or cross-watcher. Okay. Some of you Leos could be connecting with somebody who could be a musician. Maybe somebody is very musically talented. Maybe, Leo, this is something that you want to get into. Maybe that's an aspiration of yours, is entertainment, music. You might be multi-talented when it comes to this. I mentioned to you, you got watchers. Maybe that's why. Somebody might be on a drunk rant this week, Leo. Somebody could be saying a lot of stuff when they're drunk. I don't know if they're saying things they don't mean. Somebody's running their mouth, Leo. Somebody might feel like they're losing something, losing your attention, losing some sort of battle, okay? Because some of you Leos, there's a petty little argument. One of you might view it as petty. One of you might not. Okay, let's see what's going on with Leos. You're looking for justice. It looks like in a legal situation. Oh, somebody ghosted you, Leo. You're ghosting someone, or somebody feels ghosted by you. Someone might be trying to communicate with you, or Leo, you might be feeling like you're having to chase somebody down for some sort of interaction. You want to talk to somebody, and maybe you feel like somebody doesn't have time for you. It could be that. Maybe you don't know that. Maybe you don't feel prioritized, Leo, in a particular situation. It may have something to do with a Scorpio. Some of you are definitely ending a situation. Come on, with a Capricorn. Gemini was highly featured in the Gemini. Capricorn was highly featured in the Gemini reading. You're dealing with a Gemini or a Capricorn, but for sure a Scorpio. Got an issue with your mom, Leo? Maybe it might be your mom that's trying to get in touch with you. Or a Capricorn. You got somebody blocked, it looks like, Leo. Somebody feels like you're upset with them. Whether or not this is the case, Leo, or you just are. You just might be upset with somebody. Yeah, somebody feels like you like there's just silence all of a sudden. Somebody ghosted someone. What happened? What's the crossing energy for the Leos? Relieve anxiety. You always have anxiety, Leo? Or maybe something this week is causing you to have anxiety. Somebody this week has a lot of pride. Okay, it's a no. Leo. Death card, first card out. Something is done. Something is over. Somebody feels like it's a no. This may be the reason, Leo, a cross watcher, that somebody has ghosted. You've ghosted somebody. Somebody's ghosted you. Or maybe you're just afraid. You're panicked about the fact that maybe you feel blocked or cut off from someone just kind of suddenly. For some of you, it's a no. Somebody is not really into this connection. You're not into somebody. Are you friend zoning somebody? Yeah. Might be dehydrated, Leo. But maybe you like sugary drinks. And that could be adding to your am I hearing depression? That's not what I'm trying to say. It could be adding to your thirst. Somebody is thirsty. Somebody's thirsty for your attention. Yep. Something's done. A time of separation. Death. You're letting go of something, Leo. It seems like maybe somebody doesn't have the same feelings, or you don't have the same feelings for someone. Yeah. Leo, somebody's teasing you. Maybe literally. Maybe somebody's teasing kids. But maybe something just was a tease. And somebody just really didn't mean... I don't know. I can't really wrap my mind around this. I think I get it, but it seems like I'm missing some context clues. You got maybe that's the issue. Maybe there's some context clues that this person has thrown out to you. You might kind of have to listen and read between the lines, because maybe somebody is just not being very vocal about the fact that maybe something has changed or whatever. You might feel like somebody is targeting you. Somebody this week, Leo, is going to look for the truth. Maybe having to do with a fire sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody's mind could be kind of racing and all over the place about this. And there might be someone, Leo or cross watcher, that maybe you kind of misjudged. Somebody could have the wrong perception about you, Leo or cross watcher, or maybe you're just completely misjudging somebody's intentions, Leo. Because definitely it feels like somebody's playing around. If this is a romantic situation, it's play for somebody. They want to keep things lighthearted. They don't want a serious thing. I mentioned to you at the top of the reading, somebody is a player. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Maybe this is why somebody ghosted. Maybe they didn't have the courage to come forth to tell you what the real is, what the real deal is. Who is this? What's going on with the Leos? Definitely have a legal situation. Are you going off on somebody? Some of you Leos, maybe this is your child's father. Maybe you feel like your child's other parent is slacking when it comes to their responsibilities, and that you're somebody that's here to pick up the slack. Somebody's coming back. Leo, I don't know if this is actually happening or this is, yeah, you're going someplace possibly. Or maybe it's your kids coming back home. Let's see who this is. A liar, a cheater, somebody that manipulates situations, somebody that talks to you any sort of way. Somebody's fed up with it. Somebody doesn't know where the two of you stand, Leo or cross watcher, and somebody, it seems like somebody's like kind of desperate for answers. They might be looking, either they're discovering that you're with somebody, they're suspecting that you're with somebody is jealous that maybe somebody else might be stealing your attention away. It's like somebody doesn't know what to make of this. They don't know why things just kind of went silent, just radio silent between you and this person. So somebody, Leo, is playing the waiting game. Somebody's keeping you waiting. Some of you, in some instances, Leo, because they expect you to come back. So maybe this person has been kind of argumentative. Thank you. Or that's been your past history with this person. This is fine. This is fine. Some of you, Leos, maybe somebody moved on quickly. Somebody could be on the rebound. Somebody could be possibly moving on to somebody else to maybe forget about someone else. So maybe this might be what you're seeing online, because maybe for you, you are seeing something online. Maybe somebody seems happy or whatever. They moved on to be in a very happy situation, or this is what somebody is trying to make it appear, like they're trying to camouflage, put on some sort of show for people, sort of thing. But it seems like somebody in the background is definitely watching, or they see something and they're feeling sad or a bit angry, a bit emotional about somebody's true intentions. Because it looks like somebody had real plans for this, Leo, and somebody's feelings are a bit crushed. Singles. Let's talk to you for a second, because this seems like that's really who this reading is geared to. You're possibly on the single angle of this situation. You could be Leo, or maybe somebody, you could be the single one. Maybe they're coupled with somebody else, or vice versa. You get what I mean? This is a third party, if I'm not making myself clear. It's a third party, yes. But I also want to make it clear that even though somebody is supposed to be in a committed relationship, or they're camouflaging something as being committed, they also have a whole bunch of other people in the background. They're seeing other people besides you. I told you, it's the player type. Somebody in your situation is a liar. And I think they've cheated before. Or Leo, singles, maybe you've been cheated on before. And maybe you're feeling a little bit paranoid that it could happen again. So somebody, are they coming to talk to you? I'm trying to figure this out. What happens next? Somebody is jealous. Somebody is watching. They don't like what they see. Or somebody in the situation is going to see something, like I said, that makes them pissed and angry, sad, like a flood of emotions. Somebody's doing something online. Leo, somebody could possibly be going to dating sites, talking to other people with the intention, they're doing something inappropriate, okay? Like they're saying things online that are inappropriate for somebody who's supposed to be in a relationship. Maybe you're paranoid that maybe they're physically cheating. This person could be at a physical distance from you. Maybe they travel for a living or whatever. But yeah, I think that maybe you're being backstabbed in some sort of way. This is the week where if you're looking to get tangible evidence, I'm not saying to go look for evidence, Leo, but it seems like somebody's trying to get to the bottom of it. They want truth. This is the week that I feel like you're getting that truth. But definitely it feels like there's some secrets, there's some things that are hidden from you about this situation, Leo, that might be coming to light, especially if this has something to do with a friend. Somebody might be saying that they're friends with somebody, camouflaging it as a friendship, but really there's something deeper going on. Somebody is manipulating something to look a certain way. Like I said, either they're teasing you, manipulating you, a lot of other people, or manipulating you and somebody else in a third party. Like somebody's being played. They won't commit to you. They won't give you a straight answer. For some of you, somebody refuses to claim someone publicly. Some of you Leos, singles, they're saying, your spirit guides are saying, look before you leap. Somebody is a commitment phobe. They won't commit, period. They lied in their previous relationships, played games with them, and they might be playing games with you. I'm trying to see if this is something that you're worried about or if this is something that's actually playing out. For some of you, I think it's just kind of like split down the middle. Some of you are worried about this because you could be meeting somebody, but some of you, you're in a relationship and trust. And believe me when I say somebody's playing around on you, they're playing games. This is the week that somebody gets fed up, they walk away. They're leaving this. But for a majority of you, I was telling you somebody could possibly be coming back. You could share a home with this person. This might be your spouse, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, whatever this label is. But truthfully, I feel that somebody's coming to play house with you. They're not coming to be, the real deal with you. But let's see. Let's check out their intentions, Leo. There's an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but specifically highlighted as an earth sign is a Virgo. You might view somebody as highly judgmental. Maybe you feel that there's somebody that can't seem to keep their mouth shut. They're always criticizing you. Maybe this is why you're pissed. Somebody physically coming to your... Yes, I think somebody is coming home, Leo. Or you're going to see them. Somebody may not know what to expect out of this situation. So somebody's coming back. For some of you, this might be somebody that you feel that it's not a good idea to let somebody come back. Because it looks like, Leo, somebody in the past has left you looking like a clown. Left you looking foolish in front of other people. Or maybe this is just like the aftermath of it. The answers are definitely unfolding. You got the death card. So to me, it seems like something is done. I think Leo or cross watcher, somebody's coming in making promises. So wise saying, if someone shows you who they are, believe them the first time, Leo. Somebody is coming back, but why? Okay, there's a Leo, a fire sign, I feel, that could be initiating this communication. It could be the Virgo Leo. Somebody wants to solve something. Somebody might feel like your fights, the fight that may have played out was petty, and then maybe it's not worth ending the relationship over. But it looks like maybe somebody chose somebody else over you, whether you know about this or whether you're getting to see this. So King of Swords, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, they could be a featured player, as well as Pisces. How does this play out? I don't know. I think you might be choosing freedom from this situation, Leo or Crosswatcher. Once again, you have the Death card having to do with a water sign, a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Maybe you're scorned. Maybe you're upset about something. Maybe somebody might hear your mouth about it. Either this is literally happening or it's happening in your head for some of you. You might be cussing this person out in your head because you're just so frustrated and so tired of this game that maybe somebody is playing with you, Leo. I don't think this has happened once. I don't even think it's happened twice, Leo. I think it's happened multiple times, and I think this is the week that you're putting a stop to it. Trust, just like it came out in Gemini, somebody is watching you. This person could be watching you at work. The Weaver, as if maybe somebody is weaving a web of lies. What is going on? Okay, let's switch gears. Let's look at what's going on with Leos at work. Maybe you feel like you've been making some mistakes at work because Leo, maybe the person that's watching you at work is a Gemini. There's a Gemini somewhere. You're really kind of focused on the past this week. It might be hard for you to let go of the past, whether it's what someone has done in the past, what somebody has said to you. It just seems like it's hard to let go of the memory of that, the bad memories of it, the feeling that maybe you had when maybe something happened. But it seems like maybe you're able to go to bed peacefully at night, not having to worry about whether or not somebody is cheating on you or lying to you. Some of you Leos, it looks like you're moving on to a new life, a new chapter in your life, whether it's with this person or it's not. Which is why I feel like the conclusion of this reading is kind of vague, because it's just going to depend on what you feel is right for you. But like I said, for some of you, it's a clear no. That's what somebody means, Leo. They may not be saying it to you, because it looks like somebody is playing games with you, or they're leading you on. Or somebody feels like it's you, Leo, like you're doing this. Or somebody in the third party is getting this. If it's not, this interaction that I've described is not going on between you and this other person. It may be going on with somebody that they are dealing with. And maybe there's trouble in paradise with their situation.